Get ready. It's time for a well-deserved break, Pittsburgh, with Heather Abraham and David Highfield from the KDKA TV studios. It's Pittsburgh Today Live.
Hey, everybody.
Hi. Hey, you know, I actually had somebody message me yesterday and they said, please don't stop the walk-in because we love not knowing what David is going to do when he comes through the door.
Believe me, David doesn't know either.
We had a little snafu yesterday with our walk-in, and so we weren't able to share it, and there was people were nervous.
Oh, really? I didn't. Oh, it's good that you have your finger on the pulse of the people.
Checking messages and emails. I know.
Check messages and emails.
Sometimes.
I do.
Yeah.
I do. All right, let's move on, Heather, to our first topic.
All right, this is actually really interesting, and I think something that has become like a big focus during the pandemic.
Yeah.
When is the last time you were told you were valued, that your contributions were valued?
I think we all need to hear this, or need to understand within ourselves that we're valued,
Right.
you know? And I think during the pandemic, a lot of people are stepping up and doing more work, whether it's from home or at work, and just around the house. Like, how many times do you do things around the house and you think, is anyone noticing?
Right.
Like,
yeah.
So anyhow.
Well, so this guy on TikTok posted a video, and it was simply about asking people that very thing. It was something that he did as an experiment when his own job shut down. So take a watch.
Now, for this very unscientific experiment, we ended up getting about 150 people, and they asked one simple question to the other person, and that is, what went well in the last week because of you? And what was shocking and heartbreaking was how many people couldn't answer or broke down during the answer because they had never been asked that kind of a question before. Which means they likely went days, weeks, or months without even being recognized for what they contribute. And it's hard to comprehend.
Does that not? And then, you know, when I saw that, I thought, yeah, when was the last time? And I will say at home, you know, we make a point, because Frankie does such an amazing job picking up when I'm at work and before I come home. And so I'll come home and the house is always clean, and I cook dinner at night. And so we try and make a point of at least saying thank you for doing that, because it's not easy to do those things.
I think that is so important, to say the thank you. And what was interesting in his video, and we didn't hear this part of it, was that some people broke down when they were asked, like, what did you give it as value that week? Because they had never even thought about it. You're just programmed to just like keep going and going and going. And it's nice just to feel that acknowledgement. So anyway, we wanted to bring that up and stress that to you because that's important too.
Yeah, I mean, I really do think that we've all done a lot of like internalizing and self-reflecting about what we're bringing to the table and wanting to get recognized for that very thing, right?
Yeah, it's important. Validation is important. And our next story is all about validation.
Yeah.
I don't know whether
this is so cool.
I mean, this, hopefully, this is something that I will move you as it moved us. But do you remember the video of the college gymnast? Her name is Margzetta Frazier, and she was performing earlier this month this amazing routine. She's with UCLA, and she performed music, Janet Jackson music, and sort of choreographed some Janet Jackson moves into her routine.
The UCLA team is amazing. I mean, really, these gymnasts are incredible. Well, you got to see this because she got a FaceTime call.
I have to tell you, I keep telling you this. I keep saying you're incredible. Thank you so much for that inspiration.
Thank you.
Oh, so that soft voice, that woman she's talking to on FaceTime, is Janet Jackson.
There she is. Isn't that so neat?
How crazy is that Janet Jackson would notice? And she had noticed her routine before and posted about it and, you know, that sort of thing. But she called her up and they really had a moment. And Margzetta said to Janet, your words meant everything to me. Like, I just think, you know, we're talking about validation, and that's just so sweet to like reach out and say, you know, I really was impressed with what you did and you are a star, you know.
You're a star, David.
You're a star, Heather.
It's important, and that is so cool. That is so neat to see. That's something that she will never forget. Never.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she's going to go on to great things, I'm sure. Yeah. All right, so here's an idea. If you want to try something different working from home, you don't need a home office. You don't even need a chair. Why not stay in your bed?
I don't get this story at all, but apparently If you use your bed as your home office, there are actually some benefits, specifically when it comes to your back and less injuries and that sort of thing. But you have to change positions.
Yeah.
That's one of the big things. Psychologists also say working in your bed can help with any work-related anxiety you have. I guess the comfort of being in your safe place.
I guess, but then you're inviting work into your safe place.
Yeah.
And so that's like, because don't they always say in your bedroom, you shouldn't have a TV in there.
Right.
You shouldn't have your phone next to your bed, because all these things like keep you connected and you can't like retreat.
Or like the presence of it in your space. Yeah.
Right. So like inviting work into your bedroom seems like, I don't know who these people are that did this study, but I'm not sure I agree with it. Plus, I would, early in the day, I'd be, if you're in a Zoom call in your bed, and sooner or later I'm going to be like, and then people are going to talk about you.
Well, it's not even just the nodding off, because I think I would fall asleep, honestly, if I was that comfortable. It's not just that. It's like, what are your colleagues going to think about you?
David's not only wearing pajama bottoms, but now he's not even getting out of bed. Yeah.
What's happening?
You know what? I mean, maybe it's a study more about like doing things that will help your back.
Maybe that's it.
Okay, I'm not sure, but we wanted to share it with you. Just an idea.
I guess.
Yeah. And here's another idea. If you want to increase the value of your home, you can take on projects, and lots of people have during the pandemic.
They have.
Or just give it a name.
Apparently that's enough now to increase the value of your home by like 40%. This is something that was written in the Wall Street Journal. And this isn't just people with like sprawling big estates. I guess HGTV has been naming homes. And even if you watch some of those shows where you pick a house, they usually have a name.
Well, those vacation shows,
Yes.
yeah, like the vacation homes, they all have names, like Willow Bay and Palm Tree Estates and all that kind of stuff.
So experts say choosing the wrong name can decrease the value of your home, but getting the right name can increase the value to 40% of the property's value. So, I don't know how you choose your name. That's probably the most difficult of it.
That's probably the most difficult part. So we have some info for you. What you do is you take the first name of your first pet and the street you grew up on.
That's not it, David. You know what that is.
That's something else.
That's something else
but we do have
entirely.
a list. We have a list that is from apartmenttherapy.com, and it all has to do with really a sensible kind of information here. First, think of a word that describes your home. So is it a house? Is it a cottage? Is it a chateau? Is it a villa? An oasis?
Then come up with a unique name to pair it with. So maybe it's based on the views from your house. So willows, hillside, meadow, railway, something maybe a little bit more whimsical or romantic.
And then maybe there's something historical, like about your home. So maybe there's an old mill, or it used to be a schoolhouse or something.
Yeah, and then something unique. Is there something like a white picket fence, or maybe you have red shutters on your home?
Exactly.
And then you can kind of put it together. So on apartmenttherapy.com, they came up with something like the old school house loft or honeysuckle house.
Those are nice.
So do you have a name for your home?
No, I mean, because I think it kind of sounds pretentious. However, we have jokingly invited people over and said, come over to Highfield Klein Manor.
Okay, well that works too. I think that works.
Come over around 6 o'clock, Highfield Klein Manor. Do you have a name? What would you name your house?
I've been trying to think of it. I can't think of, there's nothing like truly unique about, I'm gonna have to give this some thought.
Okay, get back to us.
We have a 1935 craftsman style house. There's nothing like romantic or
No, I think your house is
quirky.
Beautiful.
Well, that's very nice.
I love the front porch. And do you have honeysuckle? What do you have outside?
No.
No, you had like something that, in fact, the aroma was too much. Lilacs?
Oh yeah, that was our neighbor. We cut down our lilacs because we can't do it.
Because you can't stand the smell of lilacs.
Well, it's what prompted Frankie to get allergies, we think, like seasonal allergies, and then I started getting them too, because they were so overpowering. Because it's not just like a little, it's not like a little bush. It's huge.
Well, like a massive thing that was the size of the house.
Yeah, they're huge.
Yeah.
Anyways,
okay.
That's that.
Once again, we've gone off on a tangent. All right. Right now, we want to show you a pancake thief. So the pancake thief is a cute thief. It's a cat named Tiger.
So cute.
And so Tiger sort of stole this pancake on television during this broadcast from Canterbury Cathedral in England. It was all caught on tape during their morning prayer broadcast. So we just want to give you a little sample, set the tone of what this was like. So just listen.
Fire who cut it down perish at the rebuke of your countenance.
So it's very calming there, and you see Tiger right next to him, and there Tiger is going to make his move. So Tiger's moving up on the table.
Oh, see, I don't even. Because the table is right there behind the shrub or bush or.
And the dean notices, but he keeps reading, and he's sort of just petting Tiger, and there goes the pancake. Did you see it?
So cute.
He gets. Oh, now we got a close-up view. Here goes the pancake.
Is that a pancake or a crepe?
Well, he called it a pancake. It kind of looks like a crepe when you zoom in, doesn't it? But the dean did not seem at all upset. Listen.
And we shall be saved. Well, Tiger's found some breakfast. It's pancake day for him as well.
So this was actually back on Fat Tuesday, which is also Shrove Tuesday,
right.
Before Lent starts. And so that's why there were pancakes, because that's sort of a traditional thing.
Yeah.
So Tiger is 14 years old and apparently had to have a leg amputated because of cancer. Since then, he has been shy around other cats, but apparently not shy around pancakes.
You can have as many pancakes as you want, Tiger. You eat your heart out.
Yeah, he also has taken the dean's milk before.
That's okay.
They
seem to be good friends.
I think they're good friends, so I think it's all right.
See it. Yeah. Something we're excited about.
I know. I want to see this.
Okay, so The Wizard of Oz is apparently undergoing a remake.
I thought you were going to say renovation.
Renovation.
They're going to do a renovation.
They're remaking The Wizard of Oz. And okay, so I'm interested to see how this turns out. I'm also a little bit worried because it is such a classic. And we know that they've done, The Wiz, which was well done. We know that there's been Wicked, which was well done.
Right.
But can you really remake the whole, I don't know.
And there have been other movies that have tried to do it too, and maybe not as well done as like what you just said, The Wiz and Wicked. But I think it's very interesting. So New Line Cinema is doing this. They've tapped the director of Watchmen to direct this. And what you're saying is so true, because like people grow up with this. I remember like watching on KDKA every Friday, or not every Friday, but like it was always on a Friday. Every year they would broadcast The Wizard of Oz in the evening. And I remember watching that with my mom, and you just get memories. And I remember like when the Wicked Witch and all that part, when she's in the castle. And when I was really young, I didn't like that part. Because it's a little disturbing. Like those marching soldiers, I don't know.
In the age of animation and graphic design and all this stuff, I'm sure they can do something truly incredible with it. But again, there's something, I don't know.
Well, I want to see it because yes, the classic will always be there, but it's such a great story. Why not reimagine it in a new way?
Yeah.
So anyhow, we're looking forward to it. No timetable yet on when that will be out.
We don't know who Dorothy is going to be yet either.
No. You should apply.
From our Halloween costumes.
Right. Oh, yeah. We'll send the picture of our Halloween costumes.
We'll see if we can get
We'll see if New Line Cinema rings us up.
Okay.
All right. Here's a question for you right now. Do you have piles of clutter, clothing, and other stuff filling your closets and drawers, even taking over your floors at this point? Well, then stay with us, because coming up, we talk with a decluttering pro about how to tackle those piles and clear out the mess. But first, you have to get motivated, and we'll tell you how you can do that too, coming up.
That's the hardest part sometimes. And if you love home improvement shows, don't miss Design Star Next Gen, premiering this week with a local guy facing some unique design challenges. Coming up, we're going to talk with him about the show and what's at stake.
Plus, 65 years ago today in Pittsburgh, Dr. Jonas Salk started vaccinating students against the polio virus. We're going to talk about the lessons we can learn from that time in history for today's pandemic.
You're watching PTL this Tuesday, February 23rd, 2021. We are so glad you're here. Stay right there because we're going to be right back after this break.